All right, let's dive right in. Today we're talking about something that's really at the core of Christian teaching. But let's be honest, it's something so many of us find incredibly difficult: forgiveness. We're going to explore this really deep connection between forgiving someone else and finding genuine spiritual freedom for ourselves.
So let me ask you something, and I want you to really think about it. Have you ever felt that physical, emotional weight of a grudge? It's almost like you're carrying around a heavy rock in your pocket, day in and day out. It just slows you down, it zaps your energy, and it kind of taints everything, you know? It's a huge burden that, as we're about to see, you were never ever meant to carry.
So you're kind of standing at a crossroads here, and this really lays out the two paths. On one side, you have holding on, and that just traps you in this endless loop of bitterness and stress and constantly replaying the hurt over and over in your head. It's a serious spiritual weight. But then, look at the other path, letting go. That's the one that opens the door to peace, to actual freedom, and the chance to finally move forward. It's the path of grace. The difference is just night and day, isn't it?
Now, this is a really crucial shift in how we think about this. So often, we see forgiveness as this gift we're giving to the person who hurt us. But the central idea here is that it's actually an act of self-liberation first. It's about freeing yourself from that spiritual weight we just talked about. It's a powerful choice you make for your own well-being.
And this really drives the point home. See, when you forgive, you're not just breaking the chains that tie you to what happened. That's your release. You're also, in a way, releasing the other person from that emotional debt. It's this incredible dual liberation that has the power to set both of you free.
Okay, so we get it. Forgiveness is the goal, but how? I mean, it's one thing to understand it in your head, but what does it actually mean to walk in grace? What does that look like on a Monday morning when you're still feeling that hurt?
You know, walking in grace isn't just a passive, floaty idea. It's an active way of living your life. It means you're making a conscious choice every single day to operate from a place of peace instead of resentment. It's about having a heart that isn't defined by old wounds anymore, but is instead empowered by a strength bigger than your own to live a different way.
And this really gets to the absolute heart of it. Anybody can say the words, "I forgive you," but real, life-changing forgiveness isn't about the words at all. It's a deep, fundamental shift inside your heart. The proof isn't what you say, it's the freedom you feel after you say it.
So what does that path to freedom actually look like? Well, it breaks down into about 4 key steps. First, you have to acknowledge the pain. You have to face the hurt head on. Honestly, you can't heal something you pretend isn't there. Then comes the choice, a conscious decision to release that person from the debt you feel they owe you. But, and this is so important, this isn't just about gritting your teeth and using willpower. It's about recognizing you need a strength beyond your own to help you. And that last step is to actively live in that new freedom day by day. Okay, let's clear something up right now, because this is a huge misconception. Forgiveness is not forgetting. It doesn't mean you pretend the hurt never happened or that what they did was okay. Not at all. It means you are choosing to cut the emotional cord that connects you to that event. You're taking its power over you away. You can remember the lesson without having to carry all the pain.
So when you boil it all down, the real point of all this, it isn't about letting someone else off the hook. It's about your spiritual freedom. It's about you choosing to live a life that isn't weighed down by the past, a life that's defined by peace and grace, not by bitterness and resentment.
So, as we wrap this up, I just want to leave you with this question. Think about those heavy rocks you might be carrying around. What bitterness, what old grudge is holding you back right now? And maybe more importantly, what incredible freedom, what peace, what forward momentum is just waiting for you on the other side of finally letting it go?